It is, I'm still working on 7 Days of Happy, but I'm going to stop and work on Quick Cooking Camp. My first thing I'm going to do for Quick Cooking Camp is chocolate covered cherries, because I've been really trying to snack better, and I feel like this would be a nice healthy snack. So I'm going to cut up and pit a bunch of cherries, so like quarter them, and then I'm going to line them up on this parchment covered cookie sheet. The parchment I got from the Dollar Tree. It's their Boulder brand and stuff like that. It's just, it will keep it from sticking in the freezer. And then I have a mix of chocolate. I have I would have preferred to do all dark chocolate, but I only have a little bit left. So I'm going to do like half mini chocolate chips, half dark chocolate chips. And I'm going to use a little bit of coconut oil to help melt the chocolate in the pan. So I'm going to melt the chocolate in a pot with like a teaspoon or two of coconut oil, and then I'm going to chop up the cherries. Okay, so I cut up all the cherries. I melted the chocolate with coconut oil. I wanted to also add, well, what I'm going to add is some shredded coconut, since it already has some coconut oil in there, because the original recipe was just cherry bark. But I thought, well, I've got coconut oil in there. I may as well add some coconut for just a little bit of extra something. I wanted to add some craisins to this, but somebody in my house, that somebody being my husband, has taken all the craisins for snack for work. So they're gone. But here I have the melted chocolate, and what I'm going to do is just melt the chocolate, like take the melted chocolate, pour it on top, try to spread it around as evenly as I can. Probably could have frozen this together if you want to pre-freeze it and then pour on the melted chocolate after you've frozen it. That way it stays together better, but it doesn't really matter to me how it looks or how it stays together. I'm just pouring the chocolate on, and then I'm going to freeze it, and then I will enjoy it as a snack. I think what I'm going to do is freeze it, and I'll show you what it looks like frozen and how I break it off and stuff like that. Here is the finished product. You could just break off a piece as needed. I did sprinkle some coconut on top. There's actually already a bunch missing from it because my son and I both kind of attacked this, but it's got a sweet taste to it. Very juicy, kind of tickles your teeth when you eat it. But again, a very easy, quick fruit bark to make. The other thing I want to try this week, and hopefully I will get to it, is fruit leather, which is a simple way of saying fruit roll-ups. I'm going to show you how I make that. It's actually quite a time-consuming process, so tune in for that later this week.